Boom, 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 dun, 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 dun. Colorado Buffaloes go down to Central Florida and get a big, huge, humongous, gigantuous win over the UCF Golden Knights. 41-21, 20-point ball game, 20-point win over these guys in Central Florida. A lot of Florida boys on the Colorado Buffaloes team. A lot of people in the stands cheering for Coach Prime and the Buffs. And they came out there and did exactly what they needed to do. Get some points early, force those guys to have to pass and not run, stop the run on our end. And that's what we did, man. How else? How you can't be more prouder. You can't be any more prouder than you are of these guys right now than how Coach Prime is. So I thank you guys for whoever joined into the live stream as we did the play-by-play. Had over 50,000 listeners in that thing. We got over 25,000 subscribers, and we just reached a milestone on this YouTube, man. Thanks a lot to everybody tuned in. Appreciate you guys. Colorado Buffaloes doing their thing once again, man. And before the game, I played you our predictions from the Colorado Buffaloes midweek live on the Bleacher Report with myself and Brian. And I told you guys, hey, I believe this. And Brian said he believed that. His thought was that the Buffs will lose. Mine was we're going to get a big win. And that's exactly what we just went into Central Florida and did. Y'all hit to like, subscribe, and comment if y'all up in this thing. If you're the first time up in here, put it in the chat. Let me know where you checking in from and how you checking in, who you checking in with, and what you got going on and where you listening in from. Like I said, built to ass, G3 said. Yes, built to the booty. Built to the booty. Just under 100 yards receiving for Will Shepherd and Travis Hunter. Travis needed like 10, 11 more yards. Will needed 1 more yard. So this is the first game, I think, that we didn't have that 100-yard receiver. So what y'all think, man? Let me know in the chat right now what you think. Michael Welch scored once again. Y'all make sure y'all check out Prime Parents and Michael Welch. Y'all can check out Prime Parents with Michael Welch, Travis Hunter, Shane Coates, Chidozie Nwankwo, Alejandro Mata. Put it in YouTube search, put Prime Parents, and then just put Big Dog Chico in the playlist to come up, and you could pick the player and the parents that you want to listen to and learn about that player. A unique situation, a unique piece of content right there that you probably won't see anywhere else unless they biting off your dog and doing the interviews with the parents from the Colorado Buffaloes. And it's the Prime Parents as we're celebrating this prime win to go to 4-1 for the season for the Buffs. Very easily could have been 5-0, but 4-1, we'll take that all day. If you told me at the beginning of the season that we could start off 4-1, then I'll take that any day of the week. And that's where we are right now. Big Benson was out because of a shoulder injury is what I was told. Not serious, but taking precaution to be out. Minus that first penalty from Kareem Harden. I think he filled in very well at the right guard spot. Phillip Houston slid over to the right tackle and continued to play well. So the offensive line, I think that's a testament of the coaching from Coach Phil Lodeholt. This was another test on the road against a good football team. Now people is going to say, well, those 2 wins, we figured they could win those 2. Now they're going to have a real test because now they're going to play a real team in Colorado and Kansas State. Well, line them up and we knocking them down at any cost, baby. That's how we doing it. That's how we coming. Uncle Kai, now the people are going to put wheels on them goalposts. The wheels on the goalpost goes round and round, round and round, round and round. Said the wheels on the post goes round and round, all through the town. When Coach Prime's on the bus, they keep moving them back, moving them back, moving them back. When Prime's on the bus, they keep moving them back. Move them goalposts for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes, big dog. 15-point underdog, and we beat the brakes up off of them. That's what we came in thinking to do. That's what we wanted to do. What's Jason Whitlock saying? Well, Prime as they call him, Deion Sanders, he should win because he's playing in Florida. That's where he's from. Man, you don't go with that nonsense. Go sit down somewhere, dog. Once you see you see us supposed to be a real team. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Great game. As Coach Prime said, we finally had all phases of the game kind of click at the same time. Offensive, defensive, special teams, they all clicked at the same time. So right now, before nightcap come on, we're gonna go ahead and get a response from Shannon, Uncle Shay, Uncle Sharpe, before he goes on nightcap. Here you go. Chico, Ocho. First off, well, let me do my lips first. You know, old Uncle Shay should have them dry lips. I got to put Vaseline on my lips, Ocho. I tell you, Uncle Shay be missing his lips sometimes. You don't know where his lips at. Motherfucker be all up here. But Ocho, listen, they played well, Ocho. They played well. Shedeur Sanders, if we look at the stats, Ocho, he was about 24 of 28. I don't have it in front of me, Ocho, but on the top of my head, they look well, Ocho. They look like you know, having said, I tell you like this, Ocho. They played in Florida. Coach Prime is from Florida, Ocho. He knew a bunch of recruits going to be down there to see his team. So they did what they had to do. They beat a good Central Florida team. They stopped the run. Ocho, can they sustain it, Ocho? Can they do this for the rest of the season? I don't see it, Ocho. How did they do this? Ocho, I don't. Now, they ran the ball well, Ocho. They did what they had to do, Ocho. Shedeur Sanders is the truth. Travis Hunter is real. Now, Richard Sherman, he said he's bland, Ocho. Richard Sherman said he's bland. Now, Ocho, I tell you, my grandmother said, bland is when you don't put seasoning on your food, Ocho. Bland is when it's just white, Ocho. It's all vanilla. Ocho, them boys ain't vanilla. Times team is not vanilla, Ocho. If anything, they cosmopolitan, Ocho. What they call it? What they Neapolitan, Ocho, not cosmopolitan, Ocho. Ocho, they the ice cream. They got the vanilla, the strawberry, and the chocolate, Ocho. Everybody else out there, they have just a flavor of ice cream, Ocho. But Time walks into the stadium and he has this flavor, that flavor, and that flavor. Come on, Ocho. Oh, hell no, Ocho. Who gonna compete with that? Who gonna compete with that, Ocho, when he coming to Florida and all those recruits on the sideline? They using UCF to see Coach Prime, Ocho. They want the shoes. They want the glasses. They want the hat. They want everything that come along with it. Hell, Ocho, they had Bill Goldberg on the sideline, Ocho. That Terrell Owens. I seen Cam Newton. Ocho, I've seen the damn Housewives. What's the girl name from the Housewives? Ocho. O'Shea Sharpe. O'Shea Sharpe saw out there, Ocho. O'Shea Sharpe saw out there, Ocho. I had my O'Shea by Le Portier in my sock. Ocho, the game got tough. Ocho, I started drinking me some. I thought it was going to be rained out, Ocho. They had a damn weather delay. And can they continue to do this? Can they continue to go and win like this, Ocho? This is the first game that they really put together. Now, Prime, if Time, I call him Time. Everybody else call him Prime or Coach Prime or Dion. I call him Time, Ocho. Time, and they used to call me Shay. Everybody say, how did I get the name Shay? Well, when I went to go play with the Baltimore Ravens, Ocho, and old Ray Lewis was there, I call him Sugar, and nobody called him Sugar until I called him Sugar. So I get to Baltimore, and they already had James Sharpe on the defense, Ocho, and so everybody called him Sharpe. And in Denver, Ocho, they used to call me Sharpe. But when I got to Baltimore, Ocho, everybody can't be calling two people Sharpe. So Ray, who I call Sugar, because of Sugar Ray, like the movie Harlem Nights, I call him Sugar Ray, or the boxer Sugar Ray Leonard. His mama called him Sugar. His mama named him Ray. I call him Sugar Ray. His mama named him Ray Ocho. I called him Sugar Ray. Well, they started calling me Shay. I said, what is Shay? My name is Shannon. My grandmother named me Shannon Ocho. What is Shay? Oh, Shay is short for Shannon. Okay. I said, okay. I said, hey, I can work with that, Ocho. I can work with that, Ocho. I started putting Shay on my socks. I started putting Shay on my shoes. I put Shay on my headrest. I made the girls call me Shay. Ocho. At the end of the day, Ocho, they talk about my athleisure wear. They talk about my stylist. They say I staged a Instagram live video. Ocho, I don't even know how to work these phones, Ocho. I told them, give me a regular flip phone that all they do is receive calls and put out calls, Ocho. I don't need nothing else. I don't need no Instagram. Yeah, I let my assistant do that, Ocho. Ashley do that. Ash does that. Jordan does that. I got a new assistant here. They do it. Ocho, all I need to do is show up in front of the camera, Ocho. Put on my damn lip gloss on my lips, Ocho. And I get to talking. I don't need no phones. I don't need no smartphone. Hell, my phone could be dumb. My phone could be dumb, Ocho. My phone can have no mind. I'm just saying, Ocho. I'm just being serious. Everybody laughing, but I'm just being serious, Ocho. Now, they played a good game. 41-21 is the victory. We're going to talk more about this on Nightcap. And yes, I heard that the young guy, Commander McLean, was at the game. I'm sure he wanted to see Prime lose, but at the end of the day, I'm sure he wanted to go up to Prime and say, hey, can I have my scholarship back? Coach, can I have my scholarship back? I mucked up. I mucked up bad, Coach. Can I have my scholarship back? I'm going to do right. And I'll leave you with this. This is the last thing I'm going to say. I'm going to leave with this. Ocho, I had a little cousin. And my little cousin used to always come over to our house, Ocho. And my grandmother used to tell him, all right, I'm going to go get a switch. My cousin didn't believe me. I guess they couldn't see the marks, Ocho, because, me and my brother, me and both my brothers, well, we jet black, Ocho. We blue black, Ocho. We heard all the jokes, Ocho, so he couldn't see the whips on our behind, but he was high yellow. Ocho, he came back in the house, Ocho. My grandmother put that switch on him. He had whip marks all on his back, so I thought he was a tiger. Ocho. I said, boy, you better start listening. And from that point on, that boy started listening, Ocho. We have no more problems. I'm going to leave it on that, big dog. Thank you guys for having y'all. Make sure y'all tune in to Nightcap. We just reached over 1 million. We would love for you guys to help Big Dog reach 1 million subscribers. Yes, subscribers. 1 million subscribers. Make sure y'all help Big Dog reach 1 million subscribers. And then we'll sign him to the Shay Shay Media. And we'll have him on Nightcap. Also, look out for Big Dog on Unc and Chico show. We got Unc and Ocho. They got Unc and Chico. They got sesame seed buns. Our buns don't have no seeds. We both got special sauce, 2 all beef patties and lettuce and tomatoes. But Ocho, they have the arch. They got the arch. Ours are the golden arcs, Ocho. They have the golden arches. We got the golden arcs, Ocho. It's different. It's different, Ocho. We ain't got no sesame seeds on our buns. Okay. All right. Find me website 84.com. We got new clothes. Shay Shay by Laportier. Order right now. We will have those shipped out to you as soon as possible. Ash, are those ready? Yes. So you can make the order right now. We will ship them out to you. And that's going to be the end of that right there. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for Brian and Chico with the Colorado Buffalo midweek live going down. They're going to have their post-game show and all the other stuff. Tell my Michelle I said hi. I know y'all came for the post-game, but you stayed for the stories. You came for the post-game, but you stayed for the stories, Ocho. Come on. Hell no, Ocho. I lost some money, Ocho, betting against time. I'm getting up out of here, Ocho. What is we gonna do, Ocho? Y'all play my theme song, and then we might be back.
Me and contenders ain't got no relation. So what you win if ain't no reparation? How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them binges so to win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the willpower. Real power, pressure you should feel. Ours bills tower. Over us, I overcome. I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions. Don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joseph come promote the Kirk, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO. I'm taking over some. The chosen one, you throw me one, you owe me two. You holding one, I'm holding you accountable. Act like you owe me one. Look, every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your promise have a heavy fit. Big Dog Chico Show. That sports talk. Scope Bug. Joe Flo.
Yes, stay tuned. I will have Brian coming on our next post-game live. That will be coming up on this channel right here. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment. We'll be back with more this post-game live from the Colorado Buffaloes. Big-time win at UCF. Let me know what y'all think. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, man. Until then, I'm going to get me some Shea by Le Portier. I'm going to go give me some good food. Probably have me a steak the size of your back. Yes. I finally won the money back that I lost. Salute to Coach Rob. Definitely salute to Coach Rob. Enjoy. Hey, man, hold up. You know what? I'm going to leave the chat up. I'm going to watch y'all in the chat, but I'll be right back. How about that? I got something for you. I'll be back. Hold on.
Me and contenders ain't got no relation. So what you win if ain't no reparation? How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them binges so to win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the willpower. Real power, pressure you should feel. Ours bills tower. Over us, I overcome. I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions. Don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joseph come promote the Kirk, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO. I'm taking over some. The chosen one, you throw me one, you owe me two. You holding one, I'm holding you accountable. Act like you owe me one. Look, every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your promise have a heavy fit. The Big Dog Chico Show. That sports talk. Scope Bug. Joe Flo.
position to learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your ears open. Church.
Big Dog Gang, IMP, AIE, 2 South.
I'm a big dog. What about you? Big dog status every time I fall through. Big dog money, big dog chain, big dog bitches, big dog game. I'm a big dog. What about you? Big dog status every time I fall through. Big dog money, big dog chain, big dog bitches, big dog game. Big dog magic. I'm the biggest dog on the yard, like a Great Dane or a Saint Bernard. I got a big bite and a little bar, and I'm all in like a nigga playing cards. Yeah, I'm off the chain, big dog on the loose. Fill my water bowl up with number more goose. Catch me with a bitch, I'm trying to bury my bones. Hit it from the back and I'm gone.
Yeah, BIGGDOGG, man. Don't get it twisted.
It's the gang, nigga.
Big Dog Gang all up in this thing, man. Shout out to all my big dogs on BigDogRadio.ning.com. Let's go.
Hey, if you getting money, you a big dog. You let your paper stack, you a big dog. If you fucking all these hoes, you a big dog. Hey, I'm going hard, cause I'm a big dog. Hey, we'll be right back. We all big dogs. Know that.
Zone 6 too, nigga. I be chillin'. Y'all niggas know me.
Go hard, though.
Yeah, what up, Glenwood Ave?
I'm P Cellmates. We getting it.
Nigga, fuck that. What up, Latonia, nigga? 86, nigga. Fuck, I'm way out here in the cell, nigga. I'm in Alabama, nigga. Getting to the money the long way, nigga.
2-7 riding. Woof, nigga.
Yeah. WSOH, World Series of Hustling, nigga, coming to a block near you. Know that. And it don't stop there. Be on the lookout, man. Alabama on the ride. What about you? Big dog status every time I fall through.
They got euros.
Money, big dog chain, big dog bitches, big dog game. I'm a big dog. What about you? Big dog status every time I fall through. Big dog money, big dog chain, big dog bitches, big dog game. Big dog magic. I'm the biggest dog on the yard, like a Great Dane or a Saint Bernard. See, magic, meeting, IMP, nigga. We doing big. First step to make
Listen,
the dream come true.
you're in a privileged position to learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your ears open. Church.
Big Dog Gang, IMP, AIE, 2 South.
I'm a big dog. What about you? Big dog status every time I fall through. Big dog money, big dog chain, big dog bitches, big dog game. I'm a big dog. What about you? Big dog status every time I fall through. Big dog money, big dog chain, big dog bitches, big dog game. Big dog magic. I'm the biggest dog on the yard, like a Great Dane or a Saint Bernard. I got a big bite and a little bar, and I'm all in like a nigga playing cards. Yeah, I'm off the chain, big dog on the loose. Fill my water bowl up with number more goose. Catch me with a bitch, I'm trying to bury my bones. Hit it from the back and I'm gone.
Yeah, BIGGDOGG, man. Don't get it twisted.
It's the gang, nigga.
Big Dog Gang all up in this thing, man. Shout out to all my big dogs on BigDogRadio.ning.com. Let's go.
Hey, if you getting money, you a big dog. You let your paper stack, you a big dog. If you fucking all these hoes, you a big dog. Hey, I'm going hard, cause I'm a big dog. Hey, we'll be right back. We all big dogs. Know that.
Zone 6 too, nigga. I be chillin'. Y'all niggas know me.
Go hard, though.
Yeah, what up, Glenwood Ave?
I'm P Cellmates. We getting it.
Nigga, fuck that. What up, Latonia, nigga? 86, nigga. Fuck, I'm way out here in the cell, nigga. I'm in Alabama, nigga. Getting to the money the long way, nigga.
2-7 riding. Woof, nigga.
As far as receivers go, we can get into Travis Hunter really quick. 5 consecutive games with 100-yard receiving yards. Will he keep that up? That, of course, is a Colorado record.
Yeah.
What do you think? Can Travis keep that up? Will we see another guy with 100 yards this week? What's the outlook for the receivers and the Florida boys going back home?
I think until I don't see it, I'm going to project Travis Hunter getting 100 yards receiving every game, just because we know he's going to be targeted, a dozen times every game. And so, and I'm just not sure I'm not sure there's teams that can cover him. I don't think UCF can cover him enough to stop him. And Travis had the quietest 100-yard game I've seen in a long time the other day. Because it felt like he wasn't having a huge game offensively, but then you look down like, he had 130 yards tonight, and it was just a couple of big catches that he had that he's always making an impact on the game. So I think until he doesn't, I'm going to say he gets 100 yards.
Big plays from Trav, man. Shout out to him. And all right, here's our final score predictions for the game. Do we have the actual up-to-date weather report right now? Because last time you said your guy had a report, so let's see here. What is your guy saying right now?
Well, the last I've seen is that it's going to be about 90 and rainy that day. So I saw 60-70% chance of rain. The tropical storm / hurricane is not going to hit Orlando from what I'm seeing, but it's going to be remnants of it, wind and rain on Thursday and Friday. But hopefully Saturday the wind is at least gone and it's only rain. But maybe it won't be as much rain during the day. I don't know.
Let me see. Really quick before we get out of here, Orlando weather for Saturday. Yep, like you said, about 88 to 90. Precipitation. Let me see. Around game time kickoff, it should be thunder and lightning. 80, 60%, 70%, 70%. Oh man. So we could possibly see some daggone delays.
Lightning delay, awesome.
Right. I was about to say which I would not be happy about or would not welcome. No. But I'm sure anybody who attended the game won't be also. Those lightning delays are nothing to play with. Who knows how long they'll last, and especially down in Florida. So just you got to go into the game expecting the unexpected. But if it's just the remnants of the hurricane and it's kind of like that light rain, but it's still sunny and bright out, I think we can still pass the ball. I think we can still use our speed, and it's going to be a problem to deal with on the back end for them. I think I'll say this now because this is what I'm thinking in my head, and I always thought the good athletes in Florida, as far as DBs go, you can find some other wide receivers now. That's how you see a Jimmy Horn Jr. going to a South Florida or whatever. You can find some other wide receivers, but I think most of the better DBs in Florida and high school period, if they're going to go to a Florida school, it's going to be a Florida State. It's going to be a Florida. It's going to be a Miami. I think UCF can get some good guys, but overall, the talent matchup, defensive backs versus our wide receiver group, I think probably is going to be the same thing going into each and every ball game. Even if we are the underdogs overall, the wide receiver group talent level is much higher than the defensive back talent level, and we can exploit them in that way. So final predictions for me in a sloppy ball game, but a nice ball game for us because we're going to win 28-21.
All right. Colorado. Well, I'm not as confident.
Well, maybe you should start being that confident as Big Dog Chico, because that's something, but he was right on point. That's something but right on point. That guy's been riding with Prime for a long time. And right over here on WAFOM on Rebel Radio, shouts out to 95. What is 85? 85 South. This is Rebel Radio, Johnny. Straight out of Appalachia, Back Hill, Alabama. And we don't root for Prime. We don't root for Prime. But it's about time he got another damn win. Rebel Johnny on Rebel Radio. Oh, nah. There you go. That boy Rico, you got it right. You got it right there. 92 AM Rebel Radio. That's how we're doing. We're drinking Coors Light and we're drinking Bud Light. We're waiting on the presser to come on. Hell. Hell, I got my Chuck out front. I got my Chuck out front. And it's, you know what, the dialed in. It's tuned in on Rebel Radio 92 FM. We're watching Bama football as they play against Georgia. Them damn Bulldogs out of Georgia. My favorite damn quarterback right now, Jalen Milroe. It's 7-0. Right now, we're leading Georgia. Both of our ball clubs are 3-0. Milroe throwing this thing down the field. Touchdown right there. Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide. As we just scored another touchdown over them damn Bulldogs from Georgia. You hear me? It's 14-0 now. Jam Miller is the one that damn scored that there. 92 AM Rebel Radio. That's right. If it's your first time listening to Rebel Radio, then you know we got to hit that like button. Hit that join button. JGO now. See, I got to make Brian, got to make it eat crow, man. Oh, man. Ramona, you a GA girl? Hell, I had me a girl once down there in South Georgia. She put that thing on me. It's the way she whipped that thing on me. What y'all know about that blues music? Shout out to Tucker. All right, guys. I just wanted to. I'm waiting on the presser right here. I'm just trying to waste time till the presser come on. Let me make sure. Let me see if it's on yet, so we can get a reaction to Coach Prime thoughts and the guy in the comments from the team after the game. I'm sure they're in the locker room right now, bouncing around like it's nothing. No, we don't have a presser going on right now. Nope, it's not going on right now. Let me see. It takes them a second to get there. Travis Hunter with the Heisman pose, though. That was the play of the game. Let me see if I can pull that picture up on Google or something. But Travis Hunter Heisman pose. There it is. As he pulls off an incredible interception with the Heisman pose. Travis Hunter. I got to show this. I got to show this from Trav, man. The way she whipped that thing. Buff Two-Way Stars having an outstanding game at UCF. Look at the crowd. Look at Uncle Neely back there. Neely called it. Neely like, hell yeah, he hit the Heisman. Look at T.O. back there. Did I share? Oh, I ain't share it. Let me share it. Make sure y'all can see it. Look, Uncle Neely and T.O. back there as Travis hit the Heisman pose. Man, that cold-blooded, man. That guy's the best player I've seen with my own eyes, and I've seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot of them. Stood on business. Stood on biz naive. Stood on biz naive. Let me see what time it is. I'll give you the exact time. As Brian, he's getting ready for the presser right now. If y'all want to wait on him and get his comments, but that's going to be a couple hours, as we'll do that later on. Yeah, that'll be a couple hours. We'll do that later on. But as of right now, man, Travis Hunter, the best player in college football. If y'all don't know, you should know. Colorado two-way star Travis Hunter made a statement in the third quarter, pulling off an incredible interception at the 8:02 mark. Hunter, known for his dynamic play on both offense and defense, showcased his elite ball hawking skills as he snagged a pass from the opposing quarterback, igniting the crowd. After the interception, Hunter celebrated with authority, striking the iconic Heisman pose, signaling his ambitions for college football's most prestigious award. Hunter's impact on the game wasn't limited to defense. He on offense, he hauled in 9 receptions for 79 yards, including 23-yard touchdown. His versatility as a wide receiver, which his his versatility, his versatility, Ocho, as a wide receiver and a cornerback has turned him into one of the most electrifying players in college football, Ocho. Ocho, he's magnificent. Shadua Sanders, Colorado's quarterback, also had a stellar day. Sanders, the son of head coach Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, threw for 280 yards and 3 touchdowns, continuing to establish himself as one of the nation's top quarterbacks. His precision passing and leadership on the field were crucial in keeping Colorado competitive in the game where they entered as a 14-point underdog. Despite the odds, Colorado impressive performance led by Hunter and Sanders demonstrated their ability to change expectations. Hunter's interception and Heisman moment were the perfect symbols of Colorado's fight and ambition in a season where they are determined to defy the doubters. Of course, they're going to be underdogs in all of their games coming up, I would think, in the rest of their games. So we're going to still have something to prove each and every game coming up. Somebody said I want my bandwagon back. The boys looking good. Now, man, we don't hey man. Nearly said one time, we gotta invite the haters in because the only way they're gonna be converted is to get around the loved ones. And the only way you can convert the haters is to put them surround them with love. So Neely said he'll let him back in his house. Me, I'm kicking you out and telling you to get to stepping and stay out the house. Might let you watch from across the street. Something like that. We clearly standing on business. I don't know how we couldn't stand on UCF. See, I think, man, would nobody scared of UCF? He like, damn, Chico's texting me again. This motherfucker, stop texting me, man. No, I'm just playing. I ain't texting me. I ain't messing with him. I think he gonna stand up and come and actually, talk about why and how. He said he willing to do it. So hey, I'm just saying that it was an easy C for me because I mean, for one, I told you, listen, man, it's a game about matchups. Their defensive backs. I looked at that TCU game. That number 7 got roasted. And I immediately came into this game. If y'all go back and listen, I said at the beginning, number 7. I wonder, can I pull it up? I said, number 7, we're going to attack him and we're going to score on him. We're going to abuse him, right? And what ended up happening? What ended up happening? The big plays, who was right there getting scored on? Number 7. Sorry, big dog. But let me see if I can go back and clip this. As soon as I saw those jerseys, when we came out and I saw the jerseys, I was like, uh-oh. Or I saw the pants, should I say. I said, uh-oh, we ready to go. We are ready. I hope I can find it right here. Let me see. I'm going to find it. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Watch this. Watch this. Hold up. Hold on, hold on. I got it. I'm about to put this on the screen. As soon as it downloads, I will clip it and I'm gonna put it on the screen, dog. Hold up. Did I clip it short enough? I need to clip this thing short because I want it. Pause. Hold on. Sat here and told these guys. Everybody talking about I was tripping. Hold up. Stay with me now. Stay with me. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see in the chat right now. Love your show, Big Dog, all the way from Virginia Beach. Oh, now Virginia Beach. I appreciate you guys. See else, man. I'm trying to clip this right quick, guys. I'm trying to clip it. I gotta clip it for you because I know everybody not gonna be able to rewind back and know where to go to, but I gotta clip it because I hardly ever do these clips. There it is. I'm just gonna clip it here. All right. Well, that's a little bit long, but I'm gonna clip it anyway. Here we go. So yeah, it was just a matchups thing, man. That number 7 back there, he wasn't going to be able to cover our guys. Alabama with another score. Goddamn Bama, man. This is what we do, man. Roll Tide, guys. Roll them Tide. Got darn right. Alabama fan for life. Anybody know that song? Let me know. Somebody said they made 2,000 off that. He's good. Nice. Roll Tide. 21-0. Alabama leading Georgia. Listen, man, this is what we do in Bama football, dog. You know what I mean? From the state of the ALA, where we beat the brakes off of people in the South. We brought up on football. We drink football. You know, we don't breastfeed. They give us football to sit there and watch with some whole milk. Watch Alabama football, boy. You was born in the fall time. You was a damn football boy. Or what? You was a football boy. You was born in damn October. Goddamn football boy. On my birthday months, people put them in the chat right now. If you're celebrating the birthday, put it in the chat. If we could do that, put it in the chat one time. I have to put this video up for you guys that I'm downloading right now. Let me see if it's finished. Because I'm going to show it. I want to show the moment clip the moment as soon as Ash. Clip the moment as soon as when I saw the jerseys and what I said after that. And bring that up. Because as soon as I saw, I was like, damn, what are we wearing? I didn't want to say it before the game. I just didn't want us to wear, because I knew we was wearing white jerseys because we were the away team. I knew we were wearing white jerseys. I just didn't want us to wear gold pants with no damn white jerseys and black numbers. It's just clashing everywhere. Didn't look right and looked soft with khaki and white or gold and white. So I said, man, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to watch to see what we're going to wear. Y'all leave Kamani alone, man. Kamani ain't coming here and saying that. All he did was go to the game. I just wanted to watch the game. He's in my home state. Leave that man alone. Get rid of the drama queens. We need real dogs. Nope, we're going to keep spanking him until he learns a lesson. You come on alone, negative distraction. Now, come on. What sign are you, Chico? I'm the sign that the girls, they say they don't like. Scorpio. Ooh, you toxic. My ex was the Scorpio. whole milk. Do red top milk. With the red top milk. I got to play this clip though. Come on, thing. I'm just waiting on it. It says 99%. So as soon as it clips, I'm gonna upload it, and then just gonna watch that and then get a reaction, and we'll see. Let me go ahead and send a link to Brian also. He might come on early. He might be like, let's get this out of the way. Like what you say, B? Let's get this out of the way, dog. I was gonna come on later tonight, but let's get it out of the way. Actually, I think you know what, my daughter's birthday is tomorrow, so I need to go to a birthday dinner. that we got signed. Now it's still early here. What is it? Damn, it's 2:30. Okay, it's time to go in a minute. But we got a birthday dinner got to go to, and then uh I think we do the show later because it's I'm so far behind them as far as East Coast time. So far behind to where we could do it like that. I wonder can I'm gonna tell them to click on here anyway.
WSOH, World Series of Hustling, nigga, coming to a block near you. Know that. And it don't stop there. Be on the lookout, man. Alabama's ride.
Yeah. I'm not gonna mess with them too bad though. Happy birthday to my baby girl. I appreciate you guys. Y'all put a happy birthday in the chat. I'm gonna let her see it. UCF waiting on Jimmy. And 10 was expected. Oh, it's going to be a minute for the presser we deserve to celebrate. Yes, I would say so too. So what's their excuse now? I don't know what their excuses are now. Could be right now. But we know that it ain't no stopping us now. We on the move. We on the move. We on the move. Got 566 people in here on YouTube watching this thing. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I just reached 25,000. Ocho, we just reached 25,000, Ocho, which is nothing to the Nightcap show. We could talk smack. Chico, Big Dog Chico think he got a show, but we got Nightcap. We got over, what we got? What we got, Ash? 1.2.5 million, Ocho. 1.2.5 million, Ocho. And y'all playing around with Big Dog Chico over there and his 25,000 and everything. He laughing and talking about old Shay Sharpe, and y'all laughing and geeking and ha and kikiing because he want to do impersonations of old Shay Sharpe. Go ahead then. Go ahead with your 25,000 then, Big Dog Chico. Old Shay Sharpe gonna stay doing his thing. I might just give you a contract. Y'all ever see Shay when he do that? I buy Ocho. That's my dog, man. Real life Shannon Sharpe, my dog. You feel me? I played tight end because of Shannon Sharpe, because he was a shorter tight end, faster tight. I was able to play tight end because of Shannon Sharpe. You feel me? I wanted to be that muscular end of the line athlete at the tight end spot. Same size. When I met him at the Colorado game, I walked up to him like, damn, I'm really the same size as this mother. Without the, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Big Dog, you same size, but you ain't got these. You ain't got these. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You ain't got a gold jacket you ain't paid for. Uh-huh. So keep doing your damn impressions. Keep doing your impressions, Big Dog. Keep doing them all. Yeah, because I'm going to have these roles. I'm going to have these roles. And I'm going to have old Shea by LaPortier. I'm going to have me old Black and Mild and Ocho. O'Shea Sharpe gonna do his thing, Ocho. And I got my Michelle. And you can go get your merch, your My Michelle merch from 84.com or nightcap.com. Huh? What you got to say about that? Like, chill out, everything ain't no competition, Big Dog. We know you the big. Well, let it be known then. Let it be known. A Big Dog. I'm gonna get you a flip phone, and we're gonna make sure you stay off of IG Live. Oh hell no! It's too early. Don't keep bringing that up. Oh man, I hope. Joe. Now, you know we seen the things going on with Sean Diddy Combs, Ocho. We seen the things that have transpired with Diddy. And I would like to say this, Ocho. I've gone to Freaknik, Ocho. Oh yeah, I've gone to Freaknik, Ocho. We used to go to Freaknik back in Savannah when I was in Savannah State, Ocho. I called my brother, bro. I need to borrow the car, Ocho, bro. Or it's Black College Weekend, bro. Or it's Freaknik, bro. I called my bro. He let me see the Mercedes SL. Oh yeah, Shay Sharpe driving Mercedes SL all through the Freakniks and things of that nature. But Ocho, did it party, Ocho? Nah. He ain't never called those Shay Sharpe because he knows Shay Sharpe would have came in that thing with his shirt off and all the women would have been on me, Ocho. So no, he didn't call Shay Sharpe to come to an old Diddy party. But I wanted to. I would have went. Ocho, I would have went, Ocho. I would have went all up in that thing, Ocho. Freak come out at night. Who? Freak come out at night, Ocho. Old Shay Sharpe in there. Ocho, I had the same haircut since 72, Ocho. Since 72. But I got new muscles. I got new rolls. I got new. Man, come on, man. Y'all leave Diddy alone, man. I've been on one. I ain't eating nothing. I need to go eat something because I'm on one right now. And I'm waiting on the presser. I'm trying to hold till the presser come. It don't seem like the presser's coming right now. I'm the same height as well as D, but my bank account ain't the same. You ain't lying, but your bank account ain't the same. Ocho. Oh yeah. Ocho, sometimes I take them rope pill, Ocho. I told you my ears get hard, my nose get hard, my elbows everything get hard, Ocho. And sometimes when my lips get hard, I can't feel my lips, Ocho. And them things get ashy, and I'm a dark skin, Ocho. I can't let myself get ashy. So sometimes I had to put it on my lips. All right, man, I'm tripping. I'm on here just tripping, having fun, trying to hold off to the presser. Y'all know I'm crazy. But at this point, Alabama is up 21-0 on Georgia. I don't see the presser right now coming on. Look like we're still bouncing around up there in Orlando. So until then, I'm going to get me some good food. Good food. You understand me? And y'all just stay tuned, man, for the live stream. So I'll be back on with Brian. Or I could leave this on live the whole time. Y'all just come back on. But I'm just going to end it, and then I'm going to come back on. All right, let me see. Okay. Michael was a little more explosive. Michael is a beast, man. All right, y'all. What about you? Big dog status every time I fall through. Big dog money, big dog chain. Big dog gang.
Me and contenders ain't got no relation. So what you in if ain't no reparation? How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them binges so the win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the willpower. Real power, pressure you should feel. Ours bills tower. Over us, I overcome, I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions. Don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joe's will come. Promote the clerk, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO, I'm taking over some. The chosen one, you throw me one, you owe me two. You holding one, I'm holding you accountable. Act like you owe me one. Look, every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your promise have a heavy fit. The Big Dog Chico Show. That sports talk. Scope up. Joe Flo.
lot of guys who have Florida ties, and we can get into that right now. About a dozen of them have Florida ties, so it'd be like a homecoming game going down there for them. We saw Cameron Simmer Craig say everybody's in for tickets. He kind of took me back in the day when we went and played down in Florida State and at Florida and in whatever other UCF I think we played at, South Florida I think we played at, and all of the Florida guys will be requesting those tickets from those teammates. So big games I think is going to be even just trying to get good games. I think from Shador's standpoint, he's going to try to get good games for his Florida receivers, which you have a bit of out there. So, what are your comments and your thoughts on the Florida guys going back home?
Yeah, this is those games that those Florida guys are going to, somebody like Silman Craig and saying, "Hey, come on, man, you're from Alabama. You don't need these tickets. My family needs them," and going to some guys from Ohio or whatever and saying, "Let me have these tickets." But it's interesting. I don't know how big of a factor that is. Covering Colorado all these years, they've never had a bunch of Colorado guys on the team. They've always been very heavy California and Texas. And throughout the Pac-12 years, it was always a huge deal. Half the team from California. And every year, whenever they're going to USC or UCLA, it's like, oh man, we're so excited to go home. And then they would go out and get their butt kicked in California. So, that didn't really seem to matter as much. So I'm curious to see how these Florida guys are impacted by going home.
It's totally different going back to Florida, dog.
Yeah,
totally. I don't know whether those California guys were actually in their area where they was going back home to, or had some pride in it. But you going back to Florida, you're gonna have. And I was gonna say even Alabama might not be far enough to be requesting tickets.
Yeah,
because I'm sure Cameron Simon Craig family is gonna be, even more excited to take a trip to Florida rather than, getting on the plane to go to Colorado as far as distance and time goes. But, I think those Florida guys are going to take pride in playing in front of their family members and friends.
Yeah, and Coach Prime would sit there and tell me, "Oh yeah, the Florida boys are different," and because he's always, pumping up his Florida guys, and obviously has a lot of pride in his home state, as he should. And I'm curious to see what it looks like. I've never covered a college football game in Florida. I'm not sure if I've ever covered a game involving a team from Florida. So
it's going down there, Brian. It's going down in a major way.
The only sporting event I've ever covered in Florida was an NCAA tournament game between CU and Pitt. And so, I've never covered a football game down there. So I'm curious to see what that's going to look like. But I would imagine there's a lot of those guys that know each other on both these teams, because they've been on 7-on-7s or things like that. And so you're always going to have that side of it as well. But you're right. I mean, Shador, not from there, but he knows LeJontay is, and he knows that Travis, even though went to a Georgia high school, grew up there. Jimmy Horn's from there, and so I would look for some of those guys. They're great players anyway, but I would look for some of those guys to step up this week.
I guess I'll go down a quick list real quick. Isaiah Augustos from Naples, Florida. Ben Boozy, Naples, Florida. Jeremiah Brown from Carrollville, Madison County, Florida. Johnny Chainsaw Cheney, Pope, Florida. Cash Cleveland played at IMG Academy. Ronald Coleman from Jacksonville. He transferred from Mississippi State. He's from Florida. Brendan Gant from Lakeland, Florida. Kay Garcia from Fort Myers, Coach Prime hometown. Kareem Harden from Fort Lauderdale. Isaiah Hodge from Hollywood, Florida. Jimmy Horn Jr. from Sanford, Florida, or Seminole, as they might call him, or the Nook. Travis J. from Greenville, Florida, Madison County. Peyton Kirkland, Orlando, Florida. Gabe Landers, Olive Branch, Mississippi, but he played at IMG Academy in Florida. Angel Lopez from Gadsden County, Florida. Tristan Muriels played at Clearwater Academy in Florida. Malachi Murphy is from Bradford, Florida. Dominic Ponder, Opelika, Carousel, Florida. Jordan Seaton, of course, played at IMG Academy. Tawfiq Thomas from Tampa, Florida. Asad Wasim from Opelika, Florida. Jalen Wester, Palmetto, his brother also, LeJontay. Charlie Williams, the tight end. He played at IMG Academy, but he's from Colorado, of course. So all those guys with Florida ties, and you can't forget Travis Hunter, who's originally from Florida, and his dad still lives in Florida, so I'm sure he's going to come deep out there.
Where's you said you have that in front of you? Where's Levanta Bentley from?
Bentley is from Alabama.
Is he?
He's
Okay.
from Birmingham, Jackson
Okay.
Olin High School. I think he's actually from right outside of Birmingham in Bessemer. I don't want to be wrong
Okay.
about that. Don't get me, Levante.
Yeah.
But,
I was just curious. 'Cause I knew he was from the South somewhere, but yeah.
Yeah.
And even you mentioned all the Florida guys. There's a lot more guys that are from the South, and you correctly pointed out that, I mean, Alabama's not that far from Florida. That's a
Georgia's
doable
not
drive,
that
and so
far. Yep.
Georgia, the Carolinas, and so yeah, you have a lot of those guys that are from that region of the country that they're gonna be excited to go back down to the South, and so yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup because of that, and I think there's a lot of pride in being from down there, and we're
Right.
going to see that probably on Saturday.
And also, can't forget about the coaches, as you mentioned, Coach
Yeah.
Prime, the head coach being from Florida. Just off the top of my head, Coach Flea from Florida. Coach Warren Sapp, of course, played at Miami, Tampa. He's from Florida. Coach Damian Lewis played at Miami.
Yeah.
Coach David Kelly was the assistant head coach at UCF when Coach O'Leary was there. So he has ties to Central Florida. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages. Let me see. Recording. Boys and girls. Uh-oh. Let's see, remove that. I'm telling you right now, once again, it's about to go down. We got our Florida boys are about to put on a show. If you don't know, now you know. Turn me up in the headphones. Listen to me on the TV. Two-way superstar Travis Hunter this season, of course, has done his thing. Y'all see the graphic on TV. Listen, man, for Colorado and UCF, let me know who you cheering for right now. Put it in the chat. But I'm telling you right now, my prediction for the day is upset city, baby. No gold pants. Yeah, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. These boys, but woo, we about to rock these boys. Let's go. KJ Jefferson has the most rushing yards right now, over 2,000 of. Oh, watch active quarterback in college football in the FBS. And they got a cold-blooded running back, KJ or Harvey. He's cold-blooded too now. All we got to do is hit these boys in the mouth one time. Hopefully they get an ankle injury for this game or something like that. They have to come out. But we need to hit these boys in the mouth, get a couple fumbles, but we are ready to go. We look nice and smooth and funky for all my hip-hop junkies. All we want to do is bust these boys in the mouth one time. Let's go. Watch what I tell you now. Watch what I tell you. You look good, you feel good, you play cold-blooded. In Florida, these Florida boys are coming back home. Do not take that lightly. This is not somebody going back to wherever other state or that state or this place, and it don't really matter. They just happy to see family. Hell no. Colorado, Florida boys are coming in here ready to show out in Central Florida in front of their family. They lucky it's not nice and beautiful out there. Now, UCF has a number 7 back there. They got worked on in the TCU game. If Colorado is not targeting him this game, that's a mistake. We need to target that number 7. I need to pull up the rosters right now. This is early right now, but we talking, and I'm already letting you guys know. Let me pull up the roster for UCF once again. But it's about to go down. We don't have on them BS gold damn pants, Lord. I'm so happy. I didn't want to say nothing until I saw it. I didn't want to say anything until I saw it. But I knew, I'm like, man, somebody got to say, look at Trav over that bounce. Boy, he feel good. He feel good right now. It's a different feeling with these. I'm telling you, though, at UAB, when we first got those white pants and got rid of those gold pants, y'all don't understand. I think we went undefeated in those white pants, except for the bowl game we played in. But I think we went undefeated in those white. I'm telling you right now, once again, it's about to go down. Hey, y'all, take it lightly if you want to. Come here. Number 7, defensive back Antoine Jackson. I hate to call your name out, dog. He's from Lauderhill, Florida, right there. But I think he's going to get worked on this game because he had a problem covering last game. 6'1", 175. He's going to have a problem covering Jimmy Horn. Coach Prime is on the presser right now. Coach Prime is on the presser right now. Feeling like the man when I walk through. Sorry. That you know when you see it. And I saw it at pregame. And when I saw those black pants and those gold stripes, and I say, hey, man, we looking good. We feeling real good. And ain't nothing about to stop us from bouncing around in the bounce house. It's Boulder City, baby. Y'all know what to do, man. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff. It's the biggest dog, Chico to the sea, and the place to be. Riding with Coach Prime since day one, and that's how we doing it, and that's how we does it. RDub CP. It's the Big Dog Chico Show. If you haven't already, y'all make sure y'all go like, subscribe, follow, and check out Prime Parents. You can check out Prime Parents right now if you haven't already, and see some interviews that are exclusive to right here on this channel, the Big Dog Chico channel. Prime Parents presented by Glasshouse Optical Shop. Go and get you some and check out the interviews. Latest one was Michael Welch's mom. I also got Ben Finisef, Shane Cokes, Alejandro Mata, and so on. Just go in there, type in Prime Parents, and you'll see it. Also, stay tuned for the reaction Sunday Night Live. Join the conversation with Big Dog Chico and Uncle Neely on Uncle Chico Live. Sunday nights, each and every Sunday night. This Sunday night, we're going live also. Y'all know what to do, man. Chico to the sea and the place to be. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be up and about this thing. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah.
Win if ain't no reparation. How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them binges so to win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the willpower. Real power, pressure you should feel. Ours bills tower. Over us, I overcome. I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions. Don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joseph come promote the clerk, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO. I'm taking over some. The chosen one, you throw me one. You owe me two. You holding one. I'm holding you accountable. Act like you owe me one. Look, every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your crime must have a heavy fit. The Big Dog Chico Show. That sports talk. Scope Bug. Joe Flo.
the like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, man. It's the biggest dog Chico to the city place to be, bringing you unfiltered, uncut, exclusive Colorado Buffaloes content, insights, and all these other things. You'll never see any other channel with as many collaborations, as good quality content, and things of that nature. Somebody who knows what he's talking about, not just on this thing trying to flex on anybody else or any of my people in the comments. It's all love and it's all family over here on this thing, man. Shouts out to my dog Joe Fleazy, Joe Flo out of Mobile, Alabama, doing this thing in a major way. Blessing your dog with a theme song.
Me
We'll play
and
this
contenders
naive
ain't got
one
no
more time.
relation.
You up and about his ain't
So
people
what
to
you
y'all.
win if ain't no reparation? How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them binges so to win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the willpower. Real power, pressure you should feel ours. Bills tower. Over us, I overcome. I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions. Don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joseph come promote the curve, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO. I'm taking over some. The chosen one, you throw me one, you owe me two. You holding one, I'm holding you accountable. Act like you owe me one. Look, every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your crime must have a heavy fit. The Big Dog Chico Show. That sports talk. Scope up.